Demarest is doing business on Butt's turf. Butt's in his side cheeks.
Butts.
To shake him down. But Demarest turns it around and asks him to make a wish.
I love how he just read through his script and he can't even get through it. Hey guys, my name's Dan, and this reaction comes from Dead Meat. This is Wishmaster 2, 1999 kill count. Now, it's been a while since he's covered the first one for his kill counts, and I'm curious to see whether he feels the same way about this one that he did about the first movie, or whether his opinions completely change. I mean, this did come out in the 90s and it had some very interesting things going on within it, so we'll see what he has to say about that. And as always, I'll give my opinion at the very end of this video. But before we get into it though, please check all those links I have for you down in the description below. More specifically, Dead Meat's link. If you haven't already, it's a great way to support the entire Dead Meat team, and a great and easy way to support me is to go right below this video, click all those buttons down there, because I'm glad to see future reactions that I do, but also my channel to grow. Without any further ado, let's go.
Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies and show you how they were made.
I really like that.
I'm James A. Janice, and today we're looking at Wishmaster 2 Evil Never Dies from 1999. The first Wishmaster is a 90s delight, right on the border of B-movie, and I don't know which side. It's got great gore, silly wishes, tons of cigarettes, and possibly the most underrated villain in all of horrordom.
True.
The Tall Man. The Djinn, aka Nathaniel Demarest, aka real-life badass and Lost Cyclops Andrew Devoff,
Hell
returns
yeah.
to the sequel, which is better than its direct-to-video status might imply. It's one of the worth-it DTV offerings, like the Leprechaun sequels, as opposed to one of the forgettable DTV movies like Candyman 3, or, I mean, Wishmaster 3 and 4. Haven't seen them in a while, but they look so bad and cheap. Wishmaster 2 ain't perfect either. For one thing, the Djinn spends way too long in jail, but it's got the same campy acting and stupid wordplay as the original, and I mean all that as a compliment. It's also like the original in that it has amazing kills, several memorable, and one that's an all-timer. If you've seen it, you know. There's no I love more than the easy entertainment of a cheap horror movie that's so bad and so good. Wishmaster 2, you've got what I want.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
get to the kills.
Oh, no sponsoring. Alright.
The movie begins where Indiana Jones belongs, in a museum. There's a freaking art heist going on, alarms and everything. A security guard pops out and pops one of the burglars right in the squib, adding him to the count. Another guard joins the fight, and during the shootout a statue breaks, revealing a familiar gin gem inside. It's yoinked by one of the burglars and put into their pocket, and winds up stopping a bullet from the guard before he's shot down by the two remaining criminals.
Oh,
the
no!
burglar who was almost killed is revealed to be a lady burglar named Morgana. Her partner in crime and romance, Eric, checks on her. The first guard catches up and shoots Eric, spurring Morgana to grab the gun and shoot back at the guard, killing him. The lovers embrace one last time before she's forced to flee. Eric stays behind and witnesses when the Djinn is born via some great gooey Wishmastery effects that are also quite Hellraiser-esque. The Djinn himself makes his entrance, quoting Billy Madison. Eric! With great effort, the Djinn births his nasty, slimy body out of the wall hole, looking like a struggling sliced noodles for a sec there. Oh shit, and now he's this? What an awful thing to see. There's so much shit on him, Eric doesn't even want to live anymore.
I wish I'd never been born.
We're only 5 minutes in, but we get a hilarious kill as Jacob's ladder head effects debirth this guy like a Benji Button on Adderall. No, you're not mistaken. Wishmaster just turned this guy into a baby, and then a baby into, like, nothingness. We're back, baby! Or, sorry, I said baby. Too soon.
No.
Like the bargain bin Mark Hoffman, as Wishmaster becomes the humanoid we know and love. One cop rounds the corner, shits his pants, and yells out, "Freeze!"
Done.
Wait, what? You can't count freeze as a wish, dude. It was clearly a command. But we're in sequel mode, folks, so might as well abuse the rules and give us another kill. Yep. Dude surely froze. The other cops catch up and join their blue brother in position, only to find, oh shit, Nathaniel the Maniful Demarest.
Yeah, baby!
Cracking jokes.
He needed to chill out.
In the first Wishmaster, the Djinn had a clever sophistication to him, even if he sometimes stretched the meaning of a wish. In the sequel, he's more jokey and even looser with the wish conceit, thanks to the script by writer and director Jack Shoulder. Shoulder, who had previously directed A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, didn't think the first Wishmaster was good, meaning he was wrong. But he took the sequel because he could do whatever he wanted with the script. The producers hired him with a simple
I can't remember if I like the first one or not.
Just,
to rewatch it.
We just want a movie called Wishmaster 2.
At her home in Patty's pub, the surviving robber Morgana cries and plays with her gun. Oh, and smokes, too. I mean, this is a Wishmaster after all. I love how absolutely Y2K Morgana looks. I feel like she should be in a No Doubt music video. She sees on the news that Nathaniel Demarest confessed to all the museum
Don't
workers,
speak
even
about
the
it.
security guard she shot and killed. The news report also mentions the 3,000-year-old statue the gem he popped out of.
Called Ahura Mazda, it depicted an ancient Persian deity of that name.
Oh yeah, there's our Persian homeboy.
Yeah.
Finally, she sees the family of the security guard she murdered. And yeah, that kind of thing will send you into a kitchen flippin' fit. But don't tire yourself out too much, Morgana. You'll, have to take a little nap in your undies. Dem Ernest goes to jail where he tries to make the best of it.
Ernest goes
Is
to
that
jail.
something you'd like?
Yeah. How about your tight little yuppie ass?
No, I'm no yuppie.
Hey buddy, that sounded like a wish to me. Don't sidestep it like that. If freeze counted as a wish, this explicit expression of desire means you owe him your ass, yuppie or not. Wishmaster's all like, try another wish? But when the guy demands his shoes, again refuses to grant it, telling him to think bigger. Hey, Wishmaster, you're a wish granter, not a wish advisor, alright? The guy finally gives him something to work with.
You see the bars there? I wanna walk right through the bars, man, and walk right on out of the jail. Come on.
And we get another incredible kill as the guy is supernaturally squeezed through the bars. He's left a clump of guts and clothes on the other side of the cell.
So good.
Morgana somehow senses this kill and wets the bed with her sweat. Oh, and then she hears that sexy voice. Now the bed's gonna be even wetter. Don't be mad at me for making dirty jokes. I'm not the one who shot this scene like this. Can't say Holly Fields don't look great in it though. She had actually auditioned for the sister character in the first Wishmaster. Nowadays, she's a voice actor, taking over Fiona for Cameron Diaz in Shrek Games and Shorts, and voicing Nadia Grell in several Star Wars games. Worried about the demonic voice whispering in her head, Morgana heads to church to get God involved. Well, God and her ex-boyfriend Gregory, who became a man of the cloth after they broke up. Wow, this guy looks like he could lead a 3-season series on CMT. Actually, wait a minute, I know that son of a bitch. He sexually harassed Joni and had Ken Cosgrove fired, that bastard. Morgana tells Gregory that her new man is dead.
I'm sorry.
I don't remember him.
But he wasn't the right man for you.
Damn, dude, you cold-blooded. Meanwhile, the prison yard's a happening place. Dude's working out while a license-free G-Funk track plays. Oh,
Very
man,
nice.
99 is pretty late to be hearing that West Coast whistle. Nathaniel, in a jumpsuit fresh out the gap, tries to solicit more wishes. He overhears one dude talking about his lawyer.
Punk-ass motherfucker should go fuck himself.
Well, he ain't about to let an opportunity like that pass him by.
I believe you said you'd like to see your lawyer go fuck himself. I could arrange that.
And just like that, Tiny Lister shows up, saying the guy's lawyer is here. He sits down with his lawyer, who tells him, great news, he's found evidence that'll let him go free. Too bad Bizarro Chris Parnell here ain't gonna be able to follow up on it.
Well, you know, I could.
Oh, there it is.
God damn, what was that?
Wow, this man deserves some kind of acting award. This is a hilarious performance. Not many people could sell a scene where they begin to actually fuck themselves, but this guy gives it his all as his legs bend up behind him and he absolutely unbelievably begins fucking himself.
Case, man.
He's a little busy, dude. Oh my god, I can't believe we just saw this happen. What the
Yes,
fuck?
we
This man
did.
literally fucked himself.
It was so
I guess
good.
Morgana saw it too, or at least she sensed it somehow. Either way.
Yeah, I'm probably regretting that.
Hey, it tuckers her out so much, she gets back into her bed in undies, looking like Natalie Imbruglia, with her art lying naked on the wall. Seriously, why? We had to blur all that.
Or on the
Next
floor.
morning, she's smoking a cigarette and surfing around on WebZap services. Yow! What just happened today, Morgie?
Ahura Mazda.
Hell yeah! Wait, why didn't she move her lips when she said that?
Ahura Mazda.
Whatever. As long as we're getting
It's
more
fine.
Allure Mazda. Fred comes up her apartment's freight elevator so he can stare up her skirt.
Never seen a girl without her makeup before?
It's not the lack of makeup that's got him sweating.
No!
Stone. Corduroy Greg is here to apologize for being a dick about her dead boyfriend. She admits Eric died in a robbery they were doing and that she's got blood on her hands too.
I killed the man who shot him. He left a wife and 2 kids.
The weirdest thing though is that someone took the fall for her.
This Nathaniel Demarest guy arrested at the scene.
And now Nathaniel Demarest keeps showing up in her dreams. Her sweaty, writhing, underwear-clad dreams. Also, I just gotta say, it's kind of funny that the djinn decided to look like Demarest again. That was just a random body in a college morgue he happened upon, then stole its face. I guess he took such a liking to it that he kept it the next time he got rebirthed. I mean, it makes sense. Ain't gonna look much better than this guy.
It's a good
Except he
face.
can keep doing that overbite thing, I guess. His reputation's making its way through the prison. It earns him a Russian friend,
I'm Osip Kruchko. How do you do?
and more wishes, with ever-improving terms.
What's it gonna take?
Your soul. And a pack of cigarettes.
But then the big dog of the yard, a guy named Butts, doesn't like that Demarest is doing business on Butts' turf. Butts and his side cheeks to shake him down. But Demarest turns it around and asks him to make a wish.
I love how he just reading through his script and he can't even get through it.
Wanna get wasted?
Nathaniel silently grants the wish as Butts' kung fu henchmen, the Tiger Twins, all of a sudden start beating the shit out of him. And hey, it might be against their will, but at least they still do it in style. The double-ply beatdown doesn't kill Butts, though, because he's still alive when Tiny Lister comes to wipe up the mess. Morgana makes her way to the prison in an outfit picked out for her by Lindsay Bluth. She wants to learn who Nathaniel is and why she keeps hearing his voice. He lives up to her creepy expectations and says he knows her from the robbery.
You were there?
Indeed.
Hiding?
Hidden, I think is a better word.
He tells her he's fine being in prison. It's a place where everybody wants something. And when the time is right, she'll fulfill the prophecy because she's the one who set him free. She goes home for another zap attack on that Web 1.0 website. Gotta love the internet's quaint beginnings. She reads how the Ahura Mazda statue was supposed to guard the gem that kept the djinn locked away. Too bad she broke it and freed that little gem gremlin.
Whoopsie.
Gemlin? She takes her findings to Greg and mentions the hellish flash she had talking to Nathaniel on the prison phone. He thinks she's just stressed out, so she convinces him to go meet the man for himself. Yay, another bus scene! I just imagine them sitting there with Granny Ruth's unique individuals singing a song around him. Greg gets to the prison and immediately senses with his god powers that Nathaniel Demarest is something evil.
Be gone, Satan. I think you have your demons mixed up, Father.
Before Greg goes, Nathaniel teases him, saying the priest wants to bang Morgana. Look at him, he totally does, dude! But also, maybe Wishmaster's just projecting.
Maybe.
He's the one spying on her in the shower. Or is he really? I don't know! They read that the djinn needs to capture 1,001 souls by granting 1,001 wishes. And I thought Eddie McDowd had it bad. Once he's met his wish quota, the prophecy must be fulfilled. The human who woke him must have 3 wishes granted, at which point the djinn can take over the world. Pretty heavy stuff there. Might need a fatherly shoulder rub. Oh shit, oh god, I thought she was gonna put his thumb in her mouth for a minute. Even without that, she makes Greg wet his pants. And his chest. His big manly chest. Man, I love how unlikely this couple is. It's like the hardware store owner and frickin' Lita or something. Look at that whale tail.
Ah, yeah.
Mentioned a way to defeat the
love that
djinn,
Lita
but it can
reference.
only be done by someone who's pure. Morgana interprets that as having no piercings or lipstick, I guess, so she gives herself a glow down. But all the makeup wipes in the world ain't gonna bring back that security guard she shot. To repent for that there, she freaking cuts off one of her fingers to purify her soul. Wow,
Yeah.
pretty extreme. Well, I mean, I did say she looked like Lita.
Yeah, like
and
Lita,
it was too
yeah.
extreme. She also returns the painting she stole to the museum, and I guess that's enough to make her pure like Michigan. At the prison, Demarest has run out of souls to squeeze. Where he goes, he just don't know, but he's not about to take it slow.
Time to blow this popsicle stand.
Oh, dude, no. You need zany glasses and a lot more enthusiasm.
Let's blow this pop
Popsicles.
Now that's how it's done.
Yeah.
Before Tiny Lister shows up to act out some fantasies or some shit.
But a naughty little girl, you know what I'm saying? And
What if it's
Daddy gonna
Friday?
teach you some respect.
He's sick of Demarest smirking around his prison all the time, but he still falls for the old wishing trap.
I wish I could slow dance with you for 1 minute alone. Compton style.
Well, now wait, did Wishmaster just spike the camera? Was he looking at us? It's probably because he
Maybe.
knows what we're all thinking. That guy wished for a slow dance, so I want to see him in a scene like in Puppet Master, just gliding around a
That would be
ballroom floor.
awesome.
Unfortunately, we don't get to have that much fun,
Aw.
because the djinn interprets it as him wishing for a fight. You know, he really picks and chooses how literal the wish granting is. The guard screams, and the next time we see him, he's talking to Khrushchev with Wishmaster's voice.
Is it your wish to blow this popsicle stand?
Oh, and also we see his skinless body, so yeah, that guy did. The newly demure and 9-digit Morgana returns to Greg in his church and tells him that Demarest has escaped from prison, which, like, all we saw was him opening a gate, so I guess they couldn't think of a cooler scene to include. They find out Khrushchev's name, and Greg recognizes him as a guy who killed 2 people in his parish? What? And he knows the nightclub Khrushchev hangs out at? What is this script? Shortcuts were taken. At the bar, called Siberia, because of course, Khrushchev celebrates his freedom by dancing like Boney M. A big boss named Pushkin walks in, swinging his dick around, scaring Khrushchev sober and making him beg for another wish.
I want to be a big boss.
But Khrushchev already used his 1 wish to escape prison, and Wishmaster's gotta play by the rules. 1 wish per soul. So instead, Khrushchev gets Pushkin to make a wish with the Master. The ultimate defeat of a rival gang leader named Mustafa.
I want his head.
This leads to the obvious, but instead of a cool morph effect, Pushkin just all of a sudden has that guy's head. His henchmen get real confused, and Khrushchev takes the opportunity to push Pushkin out.
Now I am the boss. Number 1.
Really? He's the boss now? There weren't, like, other guys next in line? Demarest says he still needs
Guess not.
800 souls. He's growing impatient. So is Morgana. Too bad shooting a genie is a real dumbass thing to do. You're just gonna make him look scarier as he bleeds out worms? Oh, and then he eats them too? Eh, I guess it's like putting your finger through your mouth when you get it cut. He's just licking his own blood, I suppose. He tries to make her wish for something, but she can't even speak when she's looking at this guy. Wow, when did he get that forehead ache? That's kind of cool. That wasn't there in the first one, was it? Oh, no, didn't think so. The first Wishmaster's effects were done by K&B, but the studio was unavailable for the sequel. Jin duties fell to makeup designer J.M. Logan, whose work we've seen in the Dentist movies and the 4th Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He also worked on A Puppet Master and Halloween Town. Logan streamlined the Jin's face and body, making a single headpiece that could slip on like a hood. K&B provided the original contact lenses and Devolf's life cast, but Morgan made the look his own by adding tribal scarring and tattoos to make the Jin feel more ethnic. Meanwhile, the kills were handled by Soda Effects, who did a great job considering they had a fraction of the original movie's effects budget. Morgana's whining and crying about how she couldn't kill the Jin. Well, maybe the pinky cutting didn't purify her. I mean, she did widow a woman. I don't know if losing half a digit's really eye for an eye. She and Greg go to see Khrushchev, who says the Jin is gone and that there's only one way they can make sure that scary motherfucker fails. They have to kill Morgana so she can't fulfill the prophecy. But Greg's not gonna let that happen. Oh shit, he shot her! Oh shit, it didn't do anything. Wishmaster granted her some plot armor to prevent that loophole. They head back to her place to do more research, but eventually she's like, dude, why are we even bothering? The world's about to end, so fuck it, let's rock. He goes from Father Goatee to Quick Fingers McGee in a hurry. So I guess chastity wasn't a One Tree Hill he was willing to die on.
One Tree Hill.
Quickly, the Jin goes to a casino run by a guy named Farallon. He's played by a 26-year-old Bokeem Woodbine, who was freaking Mike Milligan in Fargo.
Hell yeah, he was.
As a guy from the casino's headquarters, gaining him access to all these crappers and slot sluts. Time to employ his powers, meaning
magic.
That's right. He's got magic to do, just for you. But his miracles are magic. Everyone starts doing great at the casino games, I guess based on something Farallon said.
The casino wishes everyone the best of luck.
The casino wishes everyone the best of luck.
Come on, man, that can't count. A casino ain't got no soul to trade. Still, that shit goes down, with everyone hitting jackpots, blackjacks, and points. But even though none of these people actually made a wish to the Jin, somehow this bullshit loophole counts for the hundreds of wishes he had to grant. That means it's on to collecting time.
I claim that which is owed.
We have a soul-sucking montage that gives us 206 kills to count. There's Russian toady Khrushchev, that Pushkin guy wearing another dude's face, Grease, whose lawyer fucked himself, 3 people in prison whose souls we see leave their bodies and cells, and then 200 people in the casino, according to Farallon.
Now 200 people drop dead all at once?
What a shocker. Since he gave us an exact-ish number, I'll count them, even if we don't necessarily see all their souls fly out and, burst into blood. Okay. What I won't do is add 1,001 to the count, because most of those were victims that we never met or see, and if their kills aren't cited as part of a number in the movie, then they don't count. Those are the rules, even if they are confusing. Morgana and Greg get to the casino, sounding pretty fucking judgmental of all these people who just died.
We all wanted something for nothing.
And that's what they got.
Hey Morgana, didn't you kill a guy? They meet Demarest in his office that he's acquired in record time, complete with decor that gives him giant devil horns. That's kind of fun. Now that this man has a warehouse of souls, he needs Morgana to make 3 wishes, and she's gonna like the way she looks when she does.
I can guarantee it.
She tries to wish she were gone forever, but that shit don't work.
A wish cannot change that which is eternal.
Greg grabs the gem and tries to vanquish the Jin with the same incantation from the first film, Nib Shugaroth Bahim. It's apparently derived from a character from the Cthulhu mythos, whose name I'm hesitant to say because I don't know if there's a good way to pronounce that.
No, I don't blame you.
The chanting doesn't work and the Jin transports Greg to his world. Now, he's one of those guys who has a fireplace instead of a TV. How refined. He's also got Father Greg strung up on a cross like JC. Oh man, that looks uncomfortable. Oh, yeah, I guess it is for Greg, too. I mean, it was uncomfortable for me to, like, see. I mean, look at that. I don't want to see that. Morgana finally makes her first proper wish and frees Greg from the Jin's crossy crutches. Then she quotes Linda Day George. You bastard! Wow, that was almost the same intensity as in Pieces. Bastard! Oh, fuck. Never mind.
No.
Nothing compares to that. Oh, God, it's so beautiful. When Morgana refuses to make a second wish, the Jin transports her to the casino floor. This was a set built by production designer Alfred Soule, a trained architect who also wrote and directed Alice, Sweet Alice? Really? That movie keeps coming up in kill counts lately. Maybe I should cover it. It's a classic. Soul built sets to enable special effects, like the Jin's Awakening, where Divov had to stick his head up through the floor and get rolled around on a little platform. Things are still pretty crazy at the casino, with those 200 dead people laying around. But apparently, Farallon's soul wasn't a stand-in for the casino's wish earlier, because he's still able to make his own personal wish.
Wish I could see this nightmare come to an end.
The loosest interpretation of that wish gives us another set piece, so let's get to counting them kills. And for the record, I'm assuming any bodies we see lying in the background here were already counted among the 200. The new victims include 4 guys who get downed by roulette balls when one of the wheels goes nuts and shoots them out like bullets. It also grows a spike and rolls around on the floor, but while it cuts a dude's leg up, I don't think that counts as a kill. Next, playing cards kill 5 people. 4 of them get stabbed in the face, and a dealer's stomach explodes with a full deck going everywhere. Worst game of 52 pickup ever. Degenerate gamblers try to collect chips and coins on their way out, but Mustache Guy here don't fare well. He dies when his stomach splits open and his guts bubble out of him. Oh man, that is gross. He became that emergent skeleton from the first movie. Then things get a little more crude.
Too bad. You just crapped out.
Oh no. Sure enough, all of a sudden, this lady's playing bubble craps, complete with sound effects. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, and her face, too? This is too much. This is bad. She doesn't appear to die, though, unlike this dealer who we see laying there with cards sticking out of his face. Biblical plagues start getting underway. First frogs, then a bunch of bugs. They kill again Mike Milligan by swarming him and eating all of his flesh off. Oh, man, I love the sick gore in this movie. Hate when I can't show it, though. Morgana's distressed by all this mayhem, which includes this one dead dude behind her who I will count. I know there are 3 other bodies, too, but they look like their souls left them, so they'd be part of the 200. This guy's got flesh wounds, so I think he's a new casualty. Morgana thinks long and hard about how the only person who can vanquish the Jinn needs to be pure at heart, so she wishes the man she shot were alive again, and it's granted in a black and white sitcom style? What the fuck's going on here? You seeing this family TV series, Morgana?
That's good.
Yeah, but it'd still probably get canceled by Netflix. Now that the guard was never killed, Morgana is pure again, meaning she can spit that nib sugar out Fahim bullshit in Wishmaster's face. She grabs him by the gemstone and chants at him, sending him into a fit. Oh, that sounds so dumb. Oh, wait, and now souls are pooping out of him? I ain't uncounting these deaths, dude. Especially Khrushchev. He's still alive. He was so annoying. Besides, even if these kills are being undone, they still happened in the first place, right? I don't know, man.
I don't know either.
It's not really about the kills anymore. It's about enjoying insane shit like this. Like, why is another Wishmaster growling his way out of Wishmaster? What the fuck is happening? And why is that lady standing there like she's part of the team? Oh man, shit got real dumb real fast. Morgana saves the day. Oh, she's given Anna Faris for some reason. And Gregory's returned to her. Oh, that sucks. The movie ends with one last look inside the gem, but Wishmaster don't like it. So he scares us away. Pretty fucking rude of him, to be honest.
Yeah.
How many kills did the Jinn gin up in this sequel? Well, I wish I could tell you. 227.
What?
Fuck, dude. Spoilers!
The hell?
Like I already said, we counted 227 kills in Wishmaster 2, even if some of them may have been undone. I don't care, I'm still counting them. The victims included 31 men, only 2 confirmed women? Really? And 194 unknown, giving us this pie chart that I wish was less gray. Nothing, I already used my wish. Even with such a big amount, it's only the 14th highest for a non-video game kill count. Pretty crazy. And with a runtime of 101 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 26.7 seconds. Wow. I'll give the Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill to the lawyer of fucking court.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the one.
It's gotta be in my top 5, easily. I mean, the man was forced to fuck himself to death. You ain't seeing that anywhere else.
Nope.
Machete for lamest kill will go to the thief who was shot and never mentioned again. I guess that's what happens when you third wheel a couple, bruh. And that's it. Wishmaster 2, Evil Never Dies, came out direct to video in 1999. For all its faults, I'm still a fan. Not sure about the 3rd or 4th films, though. It's been ages since I've seen them. Until next time, I'm James A. Janice. This has been the Kill Count.
Well, the next Kill Count.
The next one?
Are you looking for a great holiday? A place with great culture?
The slaughtered lamb? That's kind of strange.
Great sport?
You made me miss. I've never missed that board before.
And the great countryside.
Keep up the moors. Stick to the roads.
Stay on the road. Keep clear of the moors.
Backpackers everywhere are finding their great vacation today in Great Britain.
Sounds far away, not far enough.
Come today and find friendly new faces.
Hello.
Hello.
And a bite to eat.
Oh my God.
You might even meet the love of your life.
Ooh.
I find you very attractive.
Oh.
And a little bit sad.
But no matter what you
Oh
do,
my
we
God.
can guarantee this trip will change you.
Oh.
Help me!
What is going on here?
An American Werewolf in London is a
classic.
One
Yes.
of the best werewolf
Yes,
films to ever
okay.
do it. It's got scares,
It took a bit to
laughs,
click.
and the most infamous werewolf transformation scene of all time. So don't miss it. This week, hop across the pond and become an American Werewolf in London.
God save the Queen!
Then on Friday, book a one-way trip to the kill count, only on Dead Meat.
Not be threatened by a walking meatloaf.
An American Werewolf in London.
Alrighty then. So, this was definitely one of those movies that at points it was so bad it was good. The kills were amazing, and the guy who played the Djinn, he is an absolute badass in whatever role he's in. He makes every movie he's in. And even though there was a lot of very convoluted things going on here, a lot of things that didn't really make too much sense, all the kills and everything else was just too enjoyable for me to ignore. Did I like this more than the first? Again, I don't remember how I felt about the first one, so I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. So that's going to do it for me here. Comment down below. Let me know, what did you think about Wishmaster 2? Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Check all those links I have for you down in the description below. Then lastly, and most importantly, I want to give a huge shout out to all my $5 and up supporters on Patreon. Cruising, Wolver 310, Kepster, Cronage, Joshi, Chris Curtis, Voskoffany, Misa 2, Fleet Street Vicomp, Songbird 177, Misa 3, Inkalinquist, Bat Outta Hell 24, Something Else, 20 Owl, The True Sunny Hero, Yannick Boudreau, Davisto David Asburn, The Demons of Rage, Matthew, Macy B, Kitty89, and Powerpuff Girls fan number 8. And if you two like to have a shout out, and in each and every one of my videos, please head on over to patreon.com/JaidenReactor for more. And I will see you guys next time.